Hello, in this weekly video we are going to go through how to scale your CDAP advisory services and how you are able to generate multiple streams of revenues and why we do that and how to staff that and what if you are a solopreneur, what if you are a bigger organization, how to apply. So in this graph I wanted to go through the 4 different stages where you're going to be with the CDAP program. Obviously, the first item is that you need to apply as an advisor. After you applied as an advisor, there is no limit how many people you outsource to or how many people are going to work on the digital adoption plans. One thing matters, you are taking the responsibility when you submit that, or your client submitting that. You are on the line, your reputation on the line, your mandatory feedback from the client is on the line, and also if there is some problem around that, then it's going to be hurt your advisory position. So but the case is that you're able to scale that. You don't need to get approved advisors for all your employees. Second thing, promotion. You have 3 major client segment or prospect segment to your services. One, obviously your existing client here. You likely are an operating organization with clients you worked in the past or your clients you work today. So first, approach them with marketing materials to be able to teach them what CDAP is and how they are able to engage you. It's important because you are going to introduce that to them. If you're a managed service provider, you want to make sure it's not going to be their marketing advisors. If you're a marketing agency, you want to make sure you are going to be the first and they associate you with the 15,000 grants. That's important to do that because other people are going to circulate around your clients. Second, promote new prospects. Many people doesn't know what CDAP is, why is it good, or more likely they totally confused and just have no idea what to go for. Use LinkedIn, use different sources to educate people and get those people around you. Third one, you are going to likely get inquiries from the marketplace. When you get that, that's going to be competitive. You are not going to get the only one. That's going to be other advisors on the line. So want to make sure that's going to be like a quick and effective proposal process. Now, the next item is the primary revenue stream. The primary revenue stream for you are the $15,000-ish revenue per plan, which approximately, if you calculate like $300 per hour, that's going to be like a 50 hours of work. So if you make the math, it's going to be like 150 hours you have per month fully utilized. That's going to be max out 3 plans per month. And obviously you have different plans starting, different plans are going different pace, but it's basically, if you see the ability for you to scale this, gonna be $45,000 per month maxed out, one advisor, right? And it's a substantial amount of money if you just start to kind of think about that's like 10 clients or 15 clients or whatever. However, that's not just that's going to be an easy money. You don't really have to sweat on sales and things like that. So that's going to be a land and expense strategy. That's going to be when you land the client with the plan. But the plan doesn't really give you the monthly recurring revenue ability, or it's not really going to give you so much other money than just the $15,000, which is going to be go away in 4 years, or it's going to be go away for that client. And you definitely don't want to get new clients and seeing them going away without real service. So that's why your strategy for executing those adoption plans is gonna be more how you are able to create like a lifelong relationship with your clients. And there are obviously 2 types of activities you can do after you completed the plan. The first major is going to be your subject matter expertise and the implementation projects you are able to do. Obviously, you can have a marketing agency. If it's a marketing agency, you can create websites, you can create social media campaigns, things like that. And also you can create monthly recurring service revenues with clients as well to two different aspects. One aspect is your subject matter expertise. Let's say sign up them to social media, engagement, marketing campaign management, being the chief marketing officer, things like that. If you're marketing, if you're a managed service provider, that can be cyber security services or IT infrastructure management, things like that. But there is one little service most people forget, is that you gone through a digital adoption plan, and planning never complete. When you have the first plan, you're going to review that in a quarter to see what was done, what's not done. You see why things are not in place, why these different vendors are not working. And then you do a quarterly plan again, and then you do an annual plan again. So what you do is basically you created this land platform with a client, which is basically your roadmap, and you are able to see and help executing that roadmap. That's what we call digital adoption as a service, and that's a monthly recurring service. You can do outside of the CDAP programs fundings, obviously. Most of your larger organizations are going to pay for these $1,500 to $3,000 retainer per month to be able to have these plans going, because they don't have internal resources. If they would have, you wouldn't do the planning for the first place, right? So imagine again, your main secondary revenue streams are monthly recurring service revenues for your subject matter expertise, where you are actually build your company, and also with these digital adoption as a service items, and also go after those implementations. Implementations can be circulating quarter by quarter, start new projects. So that's the idea. Land those clients with the CDAP plans, get as much as possible, but scale and build up like a profitable business after that. That's the main opportunity for the CDAP program. Thank you very much. See you next week.